Julie another apology for the bans.
Alright, Julie, I'm sorry.
Raymek89 says, Dad of Stevie, reveal yourself.
Julie, you were great. Fuming.
XXD7 says that's Dono goal 2. Leo 1 Rupee says add the 30 hours. Fakechlo says quick. Fakechlo says add before the timer ends. Becky Safe says the timer is going to 0. Schneider says timer about to run out, quickly add the time.
I can't. Hello. The mic was dead. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Julie. Don't think you're first, Julie, but welcome in.
Femdog Show says yip yo.
How's it going?
Says, have you got wet hair?
I have, yeah.
Milvan says, hey Stevie.
Just keep this on charge. I'll find the other mic. Milvan, how's it going? Welcome in, everyone. That's it. Get your stamps, chat. Get those check-ins. Come on, come on. Welcome in. Hello, Neon. Good evening, Goofball, Judy, M-Dog, Milvin, Waddling. Hello, hello.
Amanda says hello.
Oh, and Amanda as well. Oi, oi. Hello, Amanda.
Donald says, how was your day, sir?
That's it, Amanda. Get your check-in. How was my day? It was all right, actually. Do you know what? I had a visit. I don't know if you guys know Exhibit_Scotland. He tried to stream snipe me at the end of yesterday's stream, and basically roadworks meant he didn't get here in time. Anyway, fast forward to this morning. I invited him over for a coffee, so I had a long chat with Exhibit. No, it's something called a shower. I'm not sure if you've ever used one. You know, being a toilet brush salesman, but yeah, just a shower. When you put water on something, it goes wet. Not sure if you've learned that part of physics, but yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, that's what I did today. I had a coffee, and then I went into the gym to work on stream collections. Ended up having some calls. Didn't actually get massive amount of actual physical work done because I was on calls with other streamers, etc. So it's been quite a social day, to be fair.
Your hair wet.
No, you're not. I bet Amanda hates it. She probably said hello, then left. Yep, it's what it looks like. I thought I'd give you a new side of me. Here it is, chat. Take it in. Take it all in. Do I look like an imposter?
Amanda says, I have no words.
You have no words, bloody hell. That makes a change. I think we should create a stamp for that. I need to know where where my other... There it is.
Speechless.
Speechless, I know. It makes a very interesting change. Let me...
Julie says, is it B? C, he showered. Amanda.
No, she hates the long hair.
Salesman says walking around with wet hair is actually bad for your health. Amanda says I woke up after napping 3 hours on the sofa.
Jesus Christ. In another dimension.
Julie says, oh.
Having wet hair is a part of nature.
TJ says, here's the Steve Bates.
I can't imagine that having wet hair and letting it dry
Amanda says,
naturally
"But yes, I strongly dislike the hair."
on a one-off, you know, on a rare occasion. I can't imagine that being bad for your health. I'd love to hear the science behind letting your hair dry naturally. But interesting, sounded very close-minded statement. But yes, she does hate the hair.
Have hair. Thank you for pointing that out. Scribby says, "Hey there, happy hippie."
Hey, Peter with the
Brush salesman
15
says,
stream streak.
"Trust me, bro."
Trust me, bro. That's very much what it sounded like. Trust me, bro. I read it somewhere online once on a clickbait
Julie says,
title.
"I let my hair dry naturally sometimes."
No, you can't do that. Toilet brush just said it's unhealthy. Twitch chat says. Oh, and this was what Exhibit Scotland gave me.
Peter Thewerking says, "But I did
This
have
was
wet
my
beard earlier, ha ha."
This was my Stream Snipe gift. So Stream Snipe me and gave me
Milburn
some
says,
Scottish
yes,
water.
Of course, because before towels were invented, people died of having wet hair in their neck. Julie says, "Water."
Don't underestimate the wet hair pandemic.
Goofball Guinness says, "The friendly stream sniper." Julie says, "This was off camera."
Yeah, it was. It was Exhibit_Scotland. If you know him, he's also an IRL streamer. So you might have seen him in chat. He's gone to meet Tycoon today. So he had a coffee with me, and then he's off to Tycoon, I think, helping with his allotments. I don't know if Tycoon's streaming.
Says Boa Owa. Conrad __ says, "Wet belt Jesus."
Wet Velt Jesus. Oi, who's got the stamp? GG's.
Gripper says, "Oi, I need to mow Savoys."
Hi, Gripper. Enjoy your mowing. Who got a stamp? Ah, Peter. Peter the Viking. You got your stamp. Let's go. First checkout, check-in stamp.
I can live today.
No, I wonder, maybe they're just not streaming it. Maybe he's just teaching him the allotments. So maybe it's so Tycoon can then go live and go, yeah, look at all this stuff I know about allotments. I'm messing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's leave that on charge. Yeah, so today, and I think tomorrow, I think it's going to be a similar day tomorrow. Don't think I want to do much the van work, because I'm also playing it tactical, because we're doing the budget challenge, and I don't want to waste fuel just going backwards and forwards, like, you know, as if it's a full-on commute to like work every day, you know, is backwards and forwards, because there's still so much work I've got to do outside of streaming. So we got quite far to go for the campsite on Monday, so I'm just trying to be smart with the fuel. So tomorrow in the morning, I'll go to the gym, shower, and then tomorrow I'll stream probably usual time.
Been too tired and mentally off. How you been doing?
Yes, TJ, with a big 30. Go on, son. Get your stamp as well.
TJ says, "That's a stamp."
Yeah, I've upgraded it now. 40 is a stamp as well. Haven't got anything done on the RV this week. Been too tired and mentally off. How you been doing? Yeah, I get that, bro. I understand. Shower in the van work? Yeah, look. I've just had a shower, mate. What do you mean?
Julie says, "Hi, Leo."
Julie, don't call out the lurkers. Come on. Leo's just trying to lurk. He only wanted the stamp and then leave. Don't call him out. So tomorrow,
says, "Hello, Julie."
yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go to the unit. So maybe tomorrow will be van work, because I'm going that direction anyway.
Checkout says, "Good evening, peeps."
So yeah, I think...
says, "Just got here, shush."
So tomorrow do some van work, and then I can stay around that area, then go straight to the campsite, so it works out. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a van work day, I think.
Says, look at that Adonis Barnett.
An Adonis, I'm guessing that means like awesome.
Underscore says he's got a unit. Proper lad.
Proper lad. He's got a unit. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do on the van tomorrow. Probably more water tank stuff. I mean, the temperature's come down.
Says in tomorrow meant to be cooler.
Yeah, so it might be a proper day's work tomorrow.
What does your van does in mileage give or take?
Yeah, it's hard to know. The actual van itself is done over 100,000, but the engine it got replaced with was 40k. No van work, so you can't get your van work stamp.
Of course not Leo.
Of course not Leo. Interesting.
Leo 1 rupee says scam.
I know you want your stamp, Leo. Yeah, so this is what's coming up in the next few days. Actually, I'll turn up. That's why I can't. That's why I can't get it out because I get distracted by the TTS. I'll be able to view less lurk for stamps. How's it going, checkout? Yeah, so tomorrow, van build. I do have some laundry to do, which I might include as part of Monday's stream. Because on Monday, we're going to, actually I will do. We've got to drive to the campsite. So I'll take you with me to the campsite. And yeah, just streaming the campsite and that. That's Monday. Empty the toilet. I'll film it all for you because I know how much you love watching it. And then Tuesday we'll be back to the van work, and then I think for the rest of that week, I'll try and get some solid work done. But it depends on the budget. Oh, here he is. Hello, Mr. Tiki Nuke. He has arrived. Need a laundry stamp. Empty the toilet sounds like, right, shit content there. You love that. You love that pun, checkout. I swear you use that every time. Where's the budget? The budget. So Mike from Knee added to the budget while I was offline. Just got back for the allotment. Yeah, how was it? £29. So we got £29. So I can put fuel in. I'll put 20 quid in. And that should like keep fuel at bay. Then we'll have £9 left. Then I'm getting a £7 refund for that ratchet. So we'll have like 16 quid to get food. So I think at the minute, the way the budget is, I think we're good to, this should survive until Tuesday. So, and then I did buy a few like extras so I won't run out, like chia seeds and coffee. So we're in a good position. So thank you everyone who's contributing to the budget. Absolute legends. We're now day 17. I think based on the budget and how I've managed to logistically, tactically place things, I think we should go to at least day 20 now. But yeah, the more that you add to the budget, the further we can take the budget challenge. So yeah, thank you everyone. Absolute legends. I'll put TTS back on now. I mean, in fuel consumption, my L2H2 Sprinter does 28 mpg. Yeah, I can't remember what the mpg is.
Says, hey, my
but
friend from school today was good. Hope you're good, Stevie.
Yeah, that's good to hear, Mikey. Glad you had a good time. Yeah, I don't know what my mpg is, but I worked out roughly it's 20. Well, it was more like 30 pence a mile, roughly, based on like when it said 0. Then I put fuel in, how many miles it said left. So yeah, I think it's about 30p per mile this thing uses up. So I can hear Tannoy. So how much per mile is your 28 mpg? I'm intrigued.
Says short journeys use more.
They do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, luckily with this like part of it is the short journey, part of it is the type of journey. But like luckily with these journeys, they're fairly main roadish, fairly consistent speeds. Not much stop start slowing down unless there's traffic, obviously. But it's not like Milton Keynes, where it's roundabout, 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 which isn't great for MPG. At least here, it's quite consistent.
Milvin says you don't want to know with the terrible Dutch fuel prices.
Yeah, is it worse than UK? So I was in, I think it was Linda's stream recently. Was it yesterday?
We have terrible UK fuel prices.
So I think Linda was saying the price per gallon was like $4 something. And then I went on Google to convert the price I pay in USD dollars per gallon. And so she's paying like $4 something. We pay over $9 per gallon. It's crazy. Arnio, my name's Stevie. Call me Stevie. Yeah, No, we do per litre. We do per litre. It's really weird. Ignore, like, the way we do things here is messed up. I understand anyone who's not from the UK. I understand and completely agree with the question and the way we do things, because it is stupid. We measure in MPG, yet we buy in litres. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, how are you supposed to convert what that means? It's like, oh yeah, the MPG is 28. Well, how much is that? Like, it's just absolutely makes no sense. So, how's it going, Smooth Stone? Oh, I can't show you inside. It's filthy. No, I can't take you down at the minute because I've put a MagSafe battery attached to the phone. I'm trying something new today, and I knocked it on the floor, and I don't want to risk knocking it again, so I can't really show you right now. But that, if you can see, I don't know how much you can see, but yeah, I could show you another time when I haven't got some weird new setup I'm trying. But I actually can't remember, to be honest. I think it's a 60 litre, but that's the bad boy there. Yeah, there she is, Lindane. Lindane. How's it going, Linda? I was just saying, you pay like $4 something per gallon, right?
Takanuke says doesn't want to show you his cheat food.
I mean, I can show you the food. I can take all the food out. I don't do cheap food, though.
Milton says currently diesel is converted to British pounds $2.15 per litre.
$2.15 per litre. That's how. Yeah, I mean that is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, let's travel around Europe, and then you got prices like that. It's even more pricier than here. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, the UK economy is a little bit. And I'm not talking about the fuel prices. I'm just talking about in general the exchange rates of all the other currencies, in general. I remember, right, the good old days.
Says I paid 191.9 for super unleaded the other day.
Woo! I remember when Euros first come out when I was a kid. And I remember when it very first come out, it was £1 is €1.50. That was the good days. That is when it felt like the UK economy was quite strong and you could go to Europe and you got a lot of, you know, a lot of buying power with your money. 1.5.
Says Uncle Stevie.
Hello, Scribby. So yeah, now I don't know what the exchange rate is, but it's probably, isn't it still something like 1.1?
Says it's 1.17.
Yeah.
It has been around that since Brexit Day.
Yeah, been pretty much that. But yeah, I remember the days, 1.5, it was beautiful. And I also remember dollar, the USD, when it was 2. £1 was,
didn't help, did it?
no, £1 was 2 USD. But just letting you know, chat, this could creep in towards politics. So let's try and be careful where we're treading here.
Milvan says in euros I pay 2.50 a litre, which is converted to pounds 2.15. Thumdog Show says red diesel all the way, if not on petrol.
Yeah. In GTA, obviously you meant there.
Takanuke says at Thumdog Show can barely find or use red diesel anymore.
Yeah, they would have clamped down on it, wouldn't they? Any little bypass, getting out of it.
Takanuke says they closed a lot of the things you can use red diesel on.
Again, without getting too political,
Says in Northern Ireland
it's very interesting how more and more is getting locked down and we're getting more and more restricted.
in the Netherlands. Totally not even for farmers or forklifts. Fred Cozy says yeah, most companies use regular diesel nowadays.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cook some food, I think.
Takanuke says you can thank Farage and the Brexit crew. Themdog says, oh shit.
Tycoon, that is political. I said, let's be careful of political. We don't start blaming certain people. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more complex than that.
I just wondered what your van did in fuel consumption.
And don't be narrow-minded also to the bigger picture. That's why we don't do politics. Because the ignorant, narrow-minded comments are not helpful. So moving on from the politics, we don't do politics here.
Takanuke says ignorant narrow-minded, okay then. Milvan says at Takanuke, hey ticket.
Yes. Because, yeah, there's a lot I could say that it sounds like you're not aware of, but like I said, we don't go political. That's why I think it's unfair to make a one-sided comment on a non-political stream. That's my point. That's why there's no point mentioning political decisions, because whenever you mention a political decision, especially alongside a political decision with a political figure, that then becomes politics, and a comment on an opinion, it's dangerous. So yeah, just letting you know.
Commander Coda says hi ticket.
The only thing is fuel prices right now is silly. And that's it. And that sucks. But if Tycoon is still here, I'll be more than happy to hear his opinions off stream.
Commander Coda says how's Saturday been?
Yeah, all right. It's been it's kind of been like slow. I haven't got much actual so much work, but I saw Exhibit Scotland. He came and had a coffee. Invited him over for a coffee. Afternoon, Rabs.
says hair looks nice today.
Thanks, bro. Get those check-ins. Danger Engage. How's it going? I think it's a bit late for caffeinated coffee, isn't it? What do you reckon?
Fred Cozy says, what did you think to the Milan game? Peter Thuaking says, are you eating butter? Rabs says, you excited for a whole week of rain next week?
I am eating butter, yeah. Wait, rain all next week? I didn't actually watch the Milan game, to be fair. And the Community Shield, when's that? That's tomorrow. Arsenal City.
Commander Coda says the cooler weather is welcome. Rabs says London is all rain. I'm gonna be in Lake District Monday to Wednesday, and there is all rain too.
Oh, they battered us 4-2. Did you watch it, Fred? How was it?
TJ says at Peter Thuaking, Peter, you are a 6-month sub. Have you not seen him do that before?
Yeah, it's very common, Peter. I do eat butter a lot. There's a car just parked out here, and it's still got a tax disc on it. Oh, Jesus. Sounds horrific.
Peter Thuaking says a cheesy no, I haven't. Says I see we officially have 250 members on Streamer Collections.
Oh, no, Rabs, that is not true. That is because the way it's built at the minute has a limit of 250 filtered on the leaderboard. I need to sort that out, but we actually have 335. Hey, MB with the 40 months. Let's go, bro.
Rabs says, oh.
Yeah, that's something I do need to fix, to be honest with you.
Oh shit, congrats. Fred Cozy
Thanks, bro.
says they played the low block. Hard to watch. Amarim is Milan manager, by the way, lol GGS.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that, to be fair. I did forget about that.
TJ says hold the 40 streak, did they get a stamp?
Yeah. 30 and 40 get a stamp, yeah. You now get a stamp. I changed the 2-year following and 3-year following for the streaks.
I will be watching your stream on YT on the big screen.
Hey, thank you. Oh, YT, I forgot about that. Yo, chat, don't forget if you can lurk on YT and Kick, that would really help. Oh, Matthew Williams was on there. Oh yeah, and TJ as well. Sorry, YouTubers. Thank you for last stream. Obviously, you all, quite a lot of you lurked, and from yesterday's stream, you guys, with the lurking, I think we got like 45 watch hours. So I need 1800, but you know, if we keep consistently getting 45 minutes every stream, I mean we won't today because it won't be long enough, but like if you guys carry on lurking on YouTube, I can see that can add up, and we can achieve like finally getting the what do you call it?
LC56 says good betting everyone.
Hello, Elfie.
Matthew Williams E1T says I am on mobile at the moment, can only be on one platform.
Oh, right. Fair enough, bro. Honestly, go on the platform you would, if you're on mobile, go on the platform you prefer. Whatever one, if that's Twitch, go on Twitch. If it's Kick, go on Kick. Whatever platform you prefer, just go on it. It's just for if you're on a laptop or computer, if you can help with a lurk, then yeah, appreciate the help with a lurk. But if you can't, then you can't.
TJ says I've got the YouTubes pulling up on my phone to the side of me. TJ says hopefully still counts for watch thingy.
Thank you. I mean, like I say, like
73 says hello all.
if it's easy for you to do, then do it. Like you don't have to go like crazy out your way. And even when I'm not live, you can lurk my YouTube playlist.
Matthew Williams E1T says I like all three platforms. Sold on green and purple group. Get stamps then come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at definitely introducing the stamps to Kick, and then hopefully also create some stamps for YouTube. Well, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to get the old chia seeds soaking early. I don't know how much you can see, chat. What's the view like? Are you miles away? Surprised Leo hasn't moaned. So glad I got the other bag of chia seeds because
Matthew Williams E1T says my Kick and YouTube
they're running low.
stamps will be awful compared to Twitch stamps.
No, they combine.
Organization says no.
They combine. The stamps will combine. So you
Mikey
can check in
08
on
says,
different
"Hey, Steve,
platforms.
good to see you." Matthew Williams E1T says Leo moaning that does not happen.
Leo loves a good moan. Is that why Leo moans all the time? Oh my God. Yo, Mikey B with the 20. Yo. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, where's the budget now? 39. Alright, do you know what? That's tempting to put £30 in the fuel tank now. Actually, no, I've got to get laundry. Actually, that's yeah, that's actually very useful. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've got loads of washing to do, which I've been like kind of putting off because I was like, shit, like I didn't want to spend the budget when it was too low, and then basically mess up the challenge. So I've been kind of Hey, what happened there? Wait, no, that's just a duplicate. Mikey, wait. Mikey, did you just donate again? Did you mean to do that? Bro, did you just accidentally send another 20? Oh my God, Mikey, what the hell, bro? Thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh shit, thank you, bro. Oh my God, we got 49 in the budget. Holy shit. We are vibing. So yeah, I can put 30 in the tank and I can do laundry and then get food. And have enough fuel to get to the... Yo, chat, we are vibing. We are. Yeah, I'm getting confident. We're gonna get... Got any stamp? What the hell? Top Bants. Top Bants coming in there from Refurber Steve. But yeah, there's bare stamps, mate. Just do a check-in. Do a check-in and get your stamp. Rolling it in, budget is 49, yeah, man. Yeah, that means I can put £30 in the van. £30 in fuel, which I feel... Not another, oh my God, what the... Mikey with another 10... Mikey, bro, thank you so much. Let's go, another 5 in the budget. Oh my God, we are vibing hard now. Did it not add it that time?
Jamie UK says
there we go, it did, yeah. Just delayed. 54, yeah, 30 in the budget. Laundry, I can do the laundry now. Get some food. We are absolutely vibing. Thank you so much, bro. Because the campsite's already paid for. Oh shit, I haven't turned it over. Yeah, campsite's paid for. I'm just trying to like figure it out in my head. Campsite's paid for. We can do some laundry, have 30 quid fuel, and then still have money in the budget. And the good thing about putting 30 in, I already have like 70 miles in the tank. Putting another 30 in will probably bring it up to like 200 miles. So, No way. Again. Mikey, what the hell? Mikey! Bro! Oh my god! Holy shit, Mikey. Another 10 pack, 64. Bro. Bro, this challenge is gonna keep going. That's getting, I feel like that's getting us to at least day 24. No, maybe not actually, with food. But at least like 22. Bro, thank you, man. Honestly, do you know what? I was thinking, you know, I'll have a chill day. You know, save fuel, won't spend any money. We've got cook the food. You know, because I'll only be able to stream a couple of hours, so you know, it'll be one of them where you know the budget won't move. And you've come in and you've just like thrown that prediction out of the water and added like 40 quid or something to the budget. It's insane, bro. Thank you. Did not expect that in today's stream. Do you know what? That's why streaming's so unpredictable. You just can't predict it. Mikey, mate, thank you for your support. Appreciate you, man.
Mikey 0B says hope it helps here for you.
Damn, bro, cool. That'll massively help. Honestly, you don't realise how much that'll help. That's like 30 quid of fuel and get to do my washing. Did I put all the washing in there? Yeah, I think I have. But yeah, my wash basket's completely full now. I've been using like emergency clothes and stuff so I could stay with the budget challenge, but I think that generosity, get that done. So I feel like that's going to be a bit of Monday. I don't know if I'll stream me doing the laundry. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll start it when I'm there. And then we'll travel to the campsite.
Just glad it helps you some way.
It does, man. Thank you. Oh, man, my legs are aching. What the hell's that? What did I just knock over? I don't even know. Did I just, mate, I must have knocked something down. I might have to check that. Yeah, I'm proper feeling it from the gym session. I had a gym, not today, actually yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I'm still like really feeling it. Is that better lighting?
Matthew Williams E1T says not going to stream the laundry. Unfollowing
Yep.
right away, Saj.
No, I probably will.
Says I went to gym this morning.
Did you? What did you work on today, Mikey? Yeah, at the end of the session, right, it was like circuits. So it was like, I don't want to like demonstrate because it was aching. But like one of the exercises was going like right down on the leg, then up, and then right down onto the other leg, like squats. You do that for 30 seconds, then straight into like, I think it was, then it was one where you go on your back and you sort of arch and hold the position, and then like your core gets really engaged. And then there was something else. But anyway, yeah, switching between them. Yeah, switching between them like constantly for 6 minutes. God, man, it was tough. It was tough. I did TRK. TRX and spin class. What is TRX? I don't know what that is. No, up to you, Mr. D. Yeah, I might stream the doing the laundry. I kind of feel like oh shit, I didn't put the cheese in. I kind of feel like it's better for the budget challenge if I try and keep as much of the spending of the budget on stream as possible. Is it not good? Is it better if I turn them off?
Mikey like arms, legs, etc.
If that's too dark, they'll probably have to close all the blinds. What's it like? Is this worse? Is this better? Can you see me? Because if you can't see me, I can just close the blinds and put the light on and it should work. Two minutes, then we've got some nice crispy bacon. Julie would approve. I'll just close the blinds. No one's telling me. But I'm gonna guess the blinds closed would be better for the lighting. Is that all right, chat? Oh, God, my legs. Oh, God. Lovely bit of crisp. Right. Right, is that guy still here who wants to see my fridge? Can't remember his name now. It needs a clean though. No judging me if I show you my fridge. You promise you're not going to judge me, chat? Don't think you can promise.
Says yes, fridge.
That wasn't you though, M-Dog. Who was it?
Google Guinness says open your fridge now.
Open your fridge now.
Matthew Williams E1T says we would never do that.
We would never do that. Right, I'll show you now. I'm going to take this off.
I'm only here for the dishwasher content.
Oh, I must have accidentally pressed it. Right then, chat. Don't judge on the mess because it does need a clean. There's not massive amounts in there. I've got the bacon, lamb. There's some old ketchup that probably I should chuck. It's been in there for 6 months. How long does it last? I don't think I'm definitely not going to eat it anytime soon, but eggs, obviously butter and cheese, lovely jubbly. Oh. Right, and this is my chia seeds ready, and then some bacon. I didn't eat that long ago, so I'm having quite a small extra meal. What was that guy's name who wanted to see the fridge? Check out. Thank you so much for the £6. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. £6. I think that covers it, check out as well. Thank you, bro.
Matthew Williams E1T says you are welcome. Matthew Williams E1T says it covers it. That is great.
Yeah, I think it's £6 for the washing, and then it's £7 for the drying. So thank you, bro. Where's Julie to see the crispy bacon?
Matthew Williams E1T says no worries at all. Matthew Williams E1T says budget is 70 now.
That's insane. Thank you, chat. Honestly, you're just such a supportive bunch of legends. Like, I don't know what to say.
Leo 1 rupee says ticken.
Oh. Can't believe, chat, you got the budget to 70. Low key, I feel like part of me, I should go get fuel now, just so we can actually put the budget to good use.
Matthew Williams E1T says, is that the DIY knife?
It is, bro. It's the only knife I have. It's a piece of a little piece of ply. I dug a little hole in there, jammed it in.
Matthew Williams E1T says, holding up well there.
I basically matched the size, roughly the length of the original handle, and I basically just cut a piece of ply, jammed the knife in it, glued it, and here we are. Pretty strong, pretty solid.
Matthew Williams E1T says, big question now. Is it dishwasher sage?
Is it dishwasher sage? What, stage? Do you mean stage? What do you mean? Is it working? So the dishwasher is connected. It does work.
Looks like lots been done inside since I was away.
You reckon, Coda?
Matthew Williams E1T says safe. Matthew Williams E1T says safe, sorry.
Safe. Oh, the knife. Is it dishwasher safe? Got you, right.
Matthew Williams E1T says, is the knife dishwasher safe? I mean, sorry.
I'm going to say no, because it's just a piece of plywood. I don't think you can put plywood through a dishwasher. So, now the bit. A lot of people get funny about this. Would you eat that, chat? Chia soaked in water.
Goofball Guinness says not in water. Matthew Williams E1T says looks like tarmac.
Not in water.
P says no.
Okay.
Wilson says if it's waterproof glued plywood you can, in theory. Elfie56 says just vegan caviar. Commander Coda says
If it's
no,
waterproof
the
glued
Leo
plywood, you
1
can in
P
theory.
says
It's not, I
disgusting.
don't think. It's just standard B&Q ply. So it's, yeah, it's nothing special. Notice the tap. Yeah, it does work as well. So the tap works, the dishwasher works, the water is on. Oh, that's a good point. I need to get the Yeah, I need to get the, what do you call it? I need to get the hose. Maybe I should order that so we can pick that up when we do the laundrette. Laundry. I think I'm going to need a 10-meter hose. So, because I've been in situations before where the hose doesn't quite reach. $12.99 for this, that's 5 meters. 10 meters, $20.99. Okay.
Goofball Guinness says you can wash your hands after using the loo now. Nice.
I wash them anyway.
Matthew Williams E1T says need a good length one.
Yeah, I think 10 meters should do it. I think 10 meters should do it. It's just $20.99 is a lot, but it's food grade. With connector set for drinking water, caravan, motorhome. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. All right, we'll do that. I'm gonna get that now because we need it. Same day and overnight delivery. Oh wait, that's different. I got excited then. Oh God. Search near me. Wait. Where's the Amazon locker? Oh, these are all other ones. I don't want these other ones. Sort by nearest. Oh God, search location. This never works though. Has anyone ever tried searching like addresses on the Amazon? It's so broken. That it doesn't recognize anything you type. Let's try that. Collect plus. Oh my God.
K2 Trek says happy Saturday, Stevie.
How's it going, K2? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I can't order on Amazon. The Amazon pickup, it's just search near your current location, but it doesn't go beyond the area I need it to go. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can Google it and type in Asda Express Wellingborough. Where's the address? What? Oh, that's so confusing. Hello, Mrs. J, sneaking in there, cheeky, cheeky. All right, so I'm just going to order the hose pipe.
Matthew Williams E1T says the address is 123 Scam Street for Mr. Da. Mrs. Jungles says evening Stevie and chat. Mike Fromney says hey Stevie and chat.
Okay.
Milton says at Miss Jungles.
Alright, I found it. Finally, chat. Right, okay, it worked. 20.99, so that'll be 21 out the budget. Arriving the 16th. When's that?
Matthew Williams.
Tomorrow.
E1T
Perfect.
says, good evening Jungles from Red Platform.
Perfect. Arriving tomorrow. Order now. 20.99. Boom. 21 off the budget. Then it means we can fill up the water tanks. Or water tank. Alright, £21. Edit. Counter. Budget. 21.
Matthew Williams E1T says 16th is tomorrow. I am another year older then, but not wiser. Mrs. Jungles says at Milvan.
At Milvan. What stream do you guys know each other from?
Mrs. Jungles says Jasper and Tickens streams.
Ah, nice.
Milvan says yep.
Nice.
Commander Coda says hi at Miss Jungles. Brother will pick up streaming again.
Hey, your brother used to stream. What did your brother used to stream? Chat. So, this thing here, I think eventually I'm going to get that. I'm not going to get it now because it's £14 out the budget and I don't need it.
Milvan
But what
says
it is...
Jasper is my brother.
Oh, nice.
Mrs.
That's cool, man.
Jungles says I miss Jasper's streams.
That's cool. Welcome in, bro. So yeah, £13.95 for that. That's 14 quid. But what it does is you take off the cap, and then you replace the cap with that cap. So it kind of, you can connect the hose properly. So then you can like put the water in without it coming back out, if that makes sense. So it's quite a cool. Obviously, to get around that at the minute, what I do, you just put the pipe in, but you put it right in so the water doesn't come back out. But with that, obviously, you know, wherever you are in the world, you can just make sure that the water's all going in properly. So yeah. Oh, this is delicious. This is so good for you as well. The best thing to do with chia is actually to soak it in water overnight. I might start doing that to see if I notice it takes away the crunch. Because there's still a little bit of a crunch. I'm wondering if that bit of a crunch is where the shell is still strong enough to prevent me absorbing the full nutrition. How's your weekend been, Mrs. J? And Coda? And Milvin? Anyone else who's actively here chatting? Oh, Mike from the. Sorry, bro, I didn't hear your name. Are you still here, Mike? Mike, how was your weekend as well? Mike, thank you so much for that £20 dono when I was offline. I was checking the budget and I was like, why is the budget higher? I'll tell you another thing though. We do need to look into
Matthew Williams E1T says offline dono hype.
innit?
Mrs. Jungles says it's been a quiet one for me. Too hot to do anything, but I don't need to tell you that. How has your day been?
Yeah, to be honest, it's
Matthew
been
Williams, E1T
cooler,
says,
so it
Stevie,
hasn't
my
been as
weekend
bad,
so
to be fair.
far is going very warm.
Very warm.
Dakota says slowly on the mend.
Good to hear, bro. It wasn't as bad as the last few days. Today felt fairly cool. Right now, yeah, 22 degrees. What was I about to search for? Oh yeah, the water tank. Water tank. Cleaning tablets. Water purification for drinking. 33 mg. Is that good? Aquatabs.
Matthew Williams E1T says 18C here, but inside it is 30C still. Can smell smoke from fire, so cannot have windows open with asthma.
What does that say? Aquatabs. 167 to 25. Wait, that's not even enough. Holy shit. Oh, 33 mg. Times 80. Oh, okay. Oh, one tablet is 5 litres. I think it says 80, right? #1 bestseller. £8. Okay, maybe they're like a tenner. So I'd need to get them soon. I'd need to be in a place where I could empty the water. Hang on, chap. Here's a thought. What if we finish the water tank tomorrow, including the grey water tank, and have the grey water tank on and connected so the full water system will work for Monday? Maybe I use this opportunity to get the water tank cleaning tablets. Chat, should I do a poll? I'll do a poll. All right, let me know what you think in the poll. Stream manager. Let's do this bad boy. How's it going, Ernie?
Gripper says Gripper's financial audit service here. If half the money goes in the budget, where is the other half?
Where's the other half? Going towards the bills. That's what I was saying, Gripper. I didn't want to include streaming costs, credit card debt.
But I'll be back.
But this is the thing, Gripper. I'm trying to keep it in a way where I don't have to just tell you all about my financial problems. So that's, you know, that's not your problem. So we do a budget challenge. Half goes into the budget. That's the bit we get to spend. That's the fun bit. You know, we keep it that way. I don't want to like drag it into a big thing. So.
Gripper says gotcha.
Question. Do we... Okay, so do we buy the water tank tablets now? All right, what do you think? If I buy them now, we could end up having the water system like up and running by literally the campsite day, because if I'm at the campsite, I can keep emptying, and if I get the tank on Sunday, I can keep emptying and refilling the water tank with the tabs in it.
Fred Cozy says, what are they for?
For cleaning out the water tanks so I can start using them, basically. I can't really use the water tanks. I can't really use the water until it's clean. So, yeah, it's basically, do I order them? Because then I'll be at the campsite with running water, so I can keep, like, I can process it. Because I think you have to do, like, 3 runs or something. If I don't get the tablets yet, then, you know, it might mean I can't use the water system for a long time. But I'm just kind of looking at it thinking, well, we got a healthy budget. Maybe now is the time to get them while we're at the campsite.
Then you get the system flushed through.
Yeah. Right, it's tight though, look. Oh, yes, just nicking in front. Is it going to be a yes?
Get the tablets, get the water system up and running and still using.
Yes. Oh, okay. Looks like you guys are putting yes. Oh, we got another no. Yeah, see, I wonder, yeah. But I mean, it makes sense to get them. They're not that expensive. Oh, actually, the other thing is, chat. Bearing in mind, I still got that £8 refunds coming.
I didn't even notice the poll.
Did you miss out? Well, it looks like we got yes as the winner. All right. Does anyone know or can recommend good water tank tablets? Cleaning tablets? Aquatabs. Anyone here heard of Aquatabs? Or do I need to think about brands if I'm going to be drinking out of it? Because there's different types.
Fred Cozy says, are they to clean the tank or the water in the tank?
Well, a bit of both, really. I guess we want... does that mean I need 2 different types? It's more to, like, clean the tank out. yeah, I guess clean the tank out first. Damn, am I going to need 2 different versions here? Makes water safe, keeps water safe. Because Aquatabs, NADCC 17mg, world's #1 water purification tablets. 1 tablet treats 2 to 5 litres. Purify tank campin prepping. $105. Oh, it's aquarium water. F that. Anyone?
Gripper says Star Bright Aqua Water Tank Treatment.
Oh, what about this?
Gripper says
NADCC
1 gallon is
ration.
100 gallons.
So, do you think the liquid is the better one? Aquatabs ration pack. This one looks like it's got for drinking, sterilizing, purifying, neutralizing, cleaning suspect and contaminated sources, multi-strength. This one looks like it's got a bit of everything. Surely this is what I need. Yeah, it has different things, right? 1 tablet treats 1 litre. 1 tablet of that treats 5. Yeah, this one looks like it's like a multi-pack. Okay, $14.95. Do you know what I'm going to do for this one, right? Is I think I'm going to buy it. Oh, shit. That one don't come till Tuesday. Shit. Oh, I need it to come tomorrow, really. Bollocks.
Matthew Williams E1T says, does different tablets do different things?
I don't know. I think so. I'm trying to figure that out. Star Bright Aqua Water Tank Treatment. So is that for drinking water? I don't know why it sounds like aquarium. It sounds like fish water. Bio Boost Septic Tank. What's a septic tank? Is that a drinking tank? Is septic like safe drinking?
Fred Cozy says you want an all-in-one sterilizer and water cleaner.
Yeah.
Jungles says septic is for waste, isn't I?
Oh, is it?
Mrs. Jungles says it.
Ah, okay.
Matthew Williams E1T says septic is shit. L_U_R_R_K_3_
got you.
says septic is like black tank.
The black water, right. Okay. Is anyone, if anyone can find on UK Amazon, the one that's like an all-in-one that's delivered tomorrow, because I found one that was all-in-one, but it doesn't arrive till Tuesday, which kind of counteracts the reason I'm getting it, which is to, use it at the campsite. So, you can get the water system like up and running, really.
Gripper says, personally, I would just have the water tank for shower and dishwasher while drinking bottled water or public water source and filter jug.
Yes, I was going to do that anyway, Gripper, but I still kind of don't really want the dirty tank water to clean my cutlery. So, to be honest with you, Gripper, I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to drink anyway, even after purification. I'm not sure. Maybe I might do it in emergencies. I don't know, but like, I want to get the filters under the sink for the tap, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that on the budget challenge. but there's also no emergency of getting that, so I'll probably get the Klarna out and do it after the challenge. But yeah, first I've got to get the actual the tank on and in a healthy place. Eco-friendly. All right, this one looks. Oh, it's a cleaner, like an actual spray cleaner. Damn, man, this is hard. This is hard.
Mrs. Jungles says, how many liters is your tank?
105. And I'm guessing I'm going to need to do like multiple flushes, right? And the phone died. That is the end. Oh shit! That is the end of that. I might just, I might have to order that off stream, because I need to like concentrate, like what I'm doing, so I can make sure I get it right. But yeah, if anyone can find anything on Amazon UK, that is all the tablets, because I did find one, but it won't arrive till Tuesday. But if anyone can find one that is on an Amazon Prime next day delivery, post it in the Discord conversion spam, and then I'll get that. Then if I can get that, and then tomorrow.
Mrs. Jungles says Aqua Mega Tabs 20 water purifying tablets motorhome caravan tank. These are 14.99 delivery for tomorrow.
That sounds like it's just the purification one though, Mrs. Jungles, not the cleaning one. I need the tank cleaning and the purifying, if that makes sense. It needs to be able to clean the tank as well. I need the one that can clean the tank, because it hasn't been cleaned. Like there was, like I did notice there was like bits of dirt and stuff in it, to be fair. Like you couldn't get it out. I mean, maybe even I need to take the tank off and rinse it out, but I kind of think that if I fill it up and then I open the side bit after having it in cleaning stuff, it can get most of it out, or all of it. So yeah, I need one that's the cleaning as well. So I'm guessing that's not also the cleaning tablets. Maybe. All right, what are you like for percentage? 10%, and you're hot. GG's. GG's. Oh. All right, let's give you that view.
Mrs. Jungles says no. Sorry, that one was just purification.
Yeah, I thought so. Just on the name of it. Thanks for checking though. But yeah, like I said, I did find one, but it's just not. Oops. Okay, is that good? Can you see me? Hello, chat. You all charging now? Actually, this might mess up the signal temporarily. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're still vibing.
Matthew Williams E1T says see you clearly and hear you clearly.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I feel like there's big steps happening right now. I think the fact we got that water system so close to being in. Like, there's no leaks, it all works. Like, it's now getting the tank cleaned, the water sterilised, getting the grey water tank on, connecting that all up, and yeah, that's honestly, that's crazy to think how close I am to having this water system on.
Wakefy Bean says day 70.
Hey, Wake the Bean, what are you saying, bro? Good to see you, man. Give me some of that good energy. Give me some of your good energy, bro. Hey, shout out to Wake the Bean chat. New IRL streamer. He's only been going 2 months. And honestly, this guy's growth in 2 months of streaming kind of shows his potential.
Wakefy Bean says dude ready.
Just,
Wakefy Bean says here it is.
Here it is, I'm ready. Give it to me, bro. Yeah, well worth a follow, chat. He's
Wakefy Bean says poof blah rah.
he's my G. Booth blah rah. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, wait, who got a stamp? Hey, Dylan. Yo, Mikey B again. What the hell, bro? For extras, bro, you've already done enough, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Jesus, man, you give me a lot of love today, Mikey. That's some crazy love. Let's go. Yeah, day 17 of the budget challenge, right? So, still going. Still got fuel in the tank. Still got food in the fridge. Even got a campsite booked for Monday so I can empty the toilet. Even just ordered hose for the water system so I can fill up the water system. And about to order some tabs. So like this, like even with the stuff and moving the van build forward and being able to eat and stuff, like, and we're on day 17, so GG's, man. It's a W community. Very blessed. What was I doing with it? I was going to wipe it clean. I think I got distracted. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Bean. Wake the Bean. Bean, do I call you Bean? Wake, call you Wakey. Wakey. Yeah, we need to have that call soon, bro. Are you still streaming every day as well?
Wakefy Bean says call whatever your heart desires.
All right.
Wakefy Bean says, and yes, I'm so down. And yes, every day, but this weekend in Slovakia till Tuesday, so anytime after.
And yes, I'm so down this every day, but this weekend in Slovakia till Tuesday. Nice, bro. Let me know what that's like, because when I travel around Europe, it's on my radar. Just with the annoying situation of the Schengen. Yeah, is anyone who here's been to Slovakia, by the way? And what are your thoughts? I feel like we need to maybe do like I feel like we need to draw like a tier list of countries I should visit. Maybe that's a stream idea.
Honestly beautiful. I got lucky in visiting a friend here and it's awesome.
Nice, man. So I'm guessing you're going to be streaming it, so it'll be good to see you streaming. Hey Dylan, how's it going, bro?
84 says I want to visit Slovakia.
Dylan's also a streamer, chat. If you want to drop him a cheeky follow.
First place you'd want to go.
Oh, first place I want to go.
Says, hey Wyatt, Steve Aid and chat.
I think it's a bit circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, Bean, I don't actually have a choice. Oh no, I do have a choice. That's a lie. I can choose either France or Netherlands. I don't know if there's any more places.
Milvan says, isn't van life about I don't know and don't care where I'm going?
It is a bit of that, yes. That is how I tend to live, which is why I'm struggling to answer the question, because my instinct is exactly that. I'm like...
Bean says, okay, so I hate to break it to you, but the only correct answer was Amsterdam.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Bean, that is very possibly my first place after leaving England is very possibly going to be Hoek of Holland. How far away is the Hoek of Holland to Amsterdam? Isn't it like an hour's drive? But that is most likely the first place I'm going to end up.
Milvan says, but if you come over to the Netherlands, let me know. Your van can stay in our front yard.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the kind offers. But yeah, I think I'll just end up in the Hoek of Holland because I think that's the ferry route I'm going to take. So
Milvan says Hoek of Holland to Amsterdam is 1-to-1, 5-hour drive.
Hoek of Holland to Amsterdam is 1 to 1.5 hour drive. Okay. Yeah, so all right then, to my Dutch friends in the chat, I guess probably Milvan is probably the most qualified to answer the question. But if I was to arrive in Hoek of Holland, what would be the best places to visit around that area? Is Hoek of Holland something worth sort of camping up and exploring as a you know a non-native, as a tourist, I guess? But like, the thing is that I like the mix. I like to visit some touristy places. I do. Sometimes you go to a tourist place and it has a vibe to it. Has like a really cheerful vibe because everyone's on holiday, everyone's out to enjoy themselves, and you feel that energy. So I actually do like tourist places. But then having said that, I also like to explore the real, because tourist areas don't really showcase the real heart of a country, the real culture of a country. So I also like to explore real parts of the country. Does that make sense? So if I arrived in the Hoek of Holland, what would be ideal place to go?
Bean says Amsterdam has that vibe to it, so maybe just skip all that and go straight there.
Your answers are giving me bias vibes there, Mr. Bean. Wait, can I call you Mr. Bean? That just came out. I feel like I should be calling you Mr. Bean. Wait, bro, can I call you Mr. Bean?
Mrs. Jungle says Mr. Bean.
It just came out naturally.
Says yes, Mr. Bean.
It came out. Are you aware of the
Bean says I'd be honored. Matthew Williams E1T says Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean? Do you know Mr. Bean is in the character Mr. Bean? If so, that's hilarious. Oh damn, Mr. Bean. It just came out. Sometimes they're the best nicknames to adopt though, right? When it naturally just comes out.
Says, of course, brother. That's why I'd be honored. Matthew Williams E1T says
it just sounds right. Mr. Bean. It's the Bean, and it came from a place of wanting to call you like Sir or Mister. It just came out Mr. Bean.
Milvan
and it was
says,
like,
yes, it does make sense. It's where the Netherlands begins. Close to Hook of Holland, there is the biggest thing the Dutch made to fight high waters. Mrs. Jungles says, but do you have a green Mini Cooper at Wakethebe? Milvan says the mice have green.
I thought it was yellow. Is Mr. Bean's car not yellow? Am I tripping? Wait, am I tripping? Shit, my memory sees yellow. Is my memory wrong? Is Mr. Bean's car green? Maybe my memory's getting like Only Fools and Horses and...
Milvan says yes. The Mini is yellow.
Oh, it is
Matthew
yellow.
Williams E1T says Mr. Bean's car is yellow with a roadblock.
Okay.
Wakethebe says at
It is
Miss
yellow.
Jungles, sadly no, but I do have the little teddy bear. Matthew Williams E1T says padlock. Mrs. Jungles says I asked our pal AI Mr. Bean's most famous iconic Mini is green, specifically an Austin citron green shade that looks yellowish lime, with a matte black bonnet, though it is officially described by Mini UK as a citron, yellow-green and was painted bright yellow in the movie Mr. Bean's Holiday. Gripper says it's limey green yellow.
So
Guinness says green.
So basically what you're saying there, Mr. Jungles, is it's a mixture of green and yellow. However, in the movie it's yellow. So what you're saying is that there's a higher percentage of yellow there. That's what I'm getting. Slimy green, yellow, green.
Mrs. Jungles says at Wakethebe cute.
Sadly, no, but I do have the little teddy bear. Don't troll us, Bean. Like, if that's true, we got to see it immediately. We got to see this immediately.
Mrs. Jungles says yes, I concede there may be some yellow there. Gripper says I have a black and white TV, so it's grey.
I can see there may be some yellow there. Yeah, we'll summarize it as green or yellow. Okay, well that's good, because when you said the word green, my brain imagined actual green, and I was like, what? That don't match my memory. But yeah, that makes sense. It's like a limey yellow green. That makes sense. I can be happy that my memory didn't trick me. No, you didn't. You've just gone on Google and found one. I can't even look at Discord because my phone died. You've definitely gone on Google and found a picture of it. Check out. I know you too well, bro. Wait, I thought I plugged... Oh, I must have just literally unplugged that now. Yeah, so...
Says the Netherlands is simple. The left is all work, harbours and crowded cities like Rotterdam, The Hague and Amsterdam. But everything on the right is farmland and more small towns.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Matthew
So...
Williams E1T says NA, my sister brought it for me lol.
Are there some really beautiful and pretty towns? I feel like there would be. especially the ones that are like really far from airports, because the thing is, most of the tourists, they don't want to travel far, and not that many holiday makers get cars, so I feel like there'll be a lot less tourists and it'll probably be more enjoyable. Yeah, so when my phone comes back, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it off stream. But I need to. I'll order the tablets. But what I'm also going to do when I order the tablets, I'm just gonna take off the £7 refund. So basically, those who don't know, I ordered something on Amazon. Went to get a refund on it, and hello. And yeah, they issued the refund straight away. So I've got refunds coming from Amazon. When that arrives, I was going to put it back on the budget. But I don't know when that's going to arrive, and I'm just a bit like, I might as well. I'm buying stuff off Amazon. I should have just done it as Amazon credit. But anyway, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll buy it, and then I'll take the £7 off, and then I'll take whatever's left off the budget.
To know more about the Netherlands, just let me know. I'll fill your Discord chat up like you wouldn't believe.
Thanks, man. That'd be cool. Like, yeah, I guess I would. I've never really explored Netherlands, and what I found from previous travels is I didn't explore as much of the countries as I'd liked. Like, part of that, to be honest, is the Schengen issue.
Last follow on the 13th of March 2026, 9 hours, 4 minutes and 52
during the subathon, that would have been.
155 days.
Welcome back. But yeah, I just found when I was traveling before, I did a bit in Greece, and I really enjoyed it. And Italy, I was really enjoying Italy, but it was like, oh, we're running out of time, we need to move country, and then you do Greece, and then before you know it, you're like, oh, I've only got like 2 weeks left in the Schengen. So then you have to leave the Schengen and then kind of wait for a few months and travel around outside the Schengen. And yeah, it was just, it just feels a bit, when you're trying to do it in a van, them 3 months go so quick when you're trying to really explore a country. And when there's so many to explore, you end up only spending like 2 weeks in a country, and it just, I don't know, it just feels like it's still rushed. Like, I'd love to travel the Netherlands and do it for a good 6 weeks, for example, and not feel rushed. Maybe even 3 months. But yeah, unfortunately with the Schengen situation, we can only explore a little bit. And then we need to move on, because it's like, we need to move to the next country because we don't want the Schengen visa to end, and then,
maybe stream goal is find a European wife before 3 months is up to have the EU passport. Just an idea.
Yeah, man, I'm a little bit gutted because I wasn't miles away from getting a EU passport, because I have Italian heritage, but the Italian heritage wasn't enough. I didn't quite meet the criteria for it, which sucks, because yeah, if I got an Italian passport, Stevie Diano, I'd be sorted driving around Europe. Stevie Diano. Made myself laugh for that one. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad shout, is it? If there's any European ladies in the chat that wouldn't mind helping me get a European passport. It's me, Stevie D.
You are? How did they not accept you? I can hear the Italian accent so strong.
Italiano. E with the bean. Italiano. I know some swear words, but I don't want to say them. But yeah, one of my grandparents is Italian.
User that Mario joke was lost on him.
It was, yeah. It was lost to me. I didn't play Mario.
Gripper says at Miss Jungle's nods.
I felt like it was just Mario's fake Italian, and it so. But yeah, it's too far down the bloodline basically, because the Italian citizenship and residency, or nationality, it ended too many like bloodlines. What do you call generations ago, and further to that, it was my like nan side, and the rules favour the man side. So if I was from the man side, I might have stood a chance. Goodbye, Mr. Bean, and have a safe trip to Slovakia. Have a great time, and yeah, I'm actually looking forward to. Hopefully, I can tune in some streams while I'm working. Have you on lurk? See a little sneak peek of Slovakia.
Pasta is carbs, so being Italian is not for you.
It's in my blood, bro. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. Yeah, the other thing with that is that's another rabbit hole, Gripper. The pasta made in Italy, the proper pasta made, is a different story. It's actually a lot better for you. So that's another can of worms. Which is why even people with celiac disease can actually go to Italy and eat their pasta without any issues. So
Rupert says emergency can of worms.
yes. Can you get I bet you can. Can you get worm pasta shapes or something in a tin? Oh shit, I forgot to empty my laundry. Went to the gym, had a shower. So I think tomorrow, chat, is going to be a van build stream. Back to building tomorrow. I think it's going to be a grey water tank. The only thing I don't have for it yet, which, I don't know, it might actually arrive. Wait, let me just check. What are we on? 9%. That should be enough for me to have a little look. But we might even have everything we need. I could definitely put the tank on and ratchet strap it, because it doesn't need the insulation straight away, does it? Because it's not like it's cold now. I can just take it off and, apply it. Right, where are we? AliExpress. So a bit of AliExpress. Awaiting delivery. Oh. 15th to the 18th. Leaving customs, awaiting transfer. Okay, no, that's not going to be... That's okay, I don't need that. And the phone case and the warming pads. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, that's already ordered and paid for. So once I order these water tablets, the entire water system is just going to be like, we're going to have everything. And I can't wait to, even though we've tested the washing machine, I can't wait to put the first like actual real dishwasher, oh, I said washing machine, the real dishwasher, what do you call it? Cycle, actual clean. Good times. Right, I'm going to keep this for the dog business. Is there any, by the way, I might as well just ask people in chat if they are interested in helping with raising the funds for the storage unit. So just to put into perspective, anyone who has any dogs here, I am now going to be selling all my dog stuff, and it's going to be sold at literally slightly below cost. So if there is anyone who has a dog and wants a full harness set with a bow tie, you get a lead, a collar, really nice quality, high quality set. You get the full set for like £22.50, which is basically cost. These were selling, they were selling for £55 and they were selling at that price. I just couldn't get enough traffic for people to see them. And if you look at the reviews, 5-star, incredible. So is there anyone here in the UK that has a dog that is interested in buying one? Because if you like them, of course, but it will help me out, like get the funds rolling to pay for the storage money I owe. And it's not like it's a you know, charity towards me. You are getting really good value for your money. Like, you are buying a high quality set. I just want them gone now, so that's why I'm selling them for like below cost. Oh, you got a cheeky stamp. Yo, Mystic Smiler with the 40. Nice, man. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing no one in here from the UK has a dog and they're interested. Fair enough. Let me know if you change your mind. It is a very good deal. Yeah, so I just don't get this. Like yesterday it had 1 view, today 1 and 0 views. I need yeah, I need to put it on eBay. Yeah, and that as well. Right, where was I? This needs washing. Oh God, where's all this? Is this clean? This feels clean. Is this clean? Looks clean. Smells clean. It is clean.
Femdog Show says could create a Discord channel showing them maybe.
Yeah, that's a good shout actually. Yeah. Yeah, good shout, M-Dog. That is a good shout. That would help. But yeah, I'm just gonna set him at a loss now already. I'm coming to terms with the money being lost, and then it's basically just sell what I can, and then hopefully then the money coming in I can see as like, you know, money coming in and not me trying to recover my loss. It's a psychological barrier, right? That I'm trying to fight. Damn, this is the... Mate, I'm so glad you lot support me on the budget, because this wash basket is getting so full. Right, I was going to fill up. What's the other one? I'll put it in the fridge.
Femdog Show says, yay, sometimes it's hard to forget, but as long as you can recover some costs, it's better than just sitting where you have them.
Yeah, for sure, exactly. I just need to be happy with whatever comes in, you know. You know, I might even end up losing my patience. Oh, it's down there. I might end up losing my patience and then just sell them off at like a... You get these companies that buy bulk stock, don't they? But they buy them like crazy cheap. So I don't really want to do that because then I'll be making a heavy loss. But that might be the answer. It might, like, the answer might be to sell as many as I can until I want to go traveling or whatever, maybe like just before then. I mean, Christmas will be coming up soon. Maybe I just go hard on the Christmas and just sell it all as cheap as possible and then just see what happens. And, you know, maybe Christmas and then like after Christmas, like arrange like a bulk buy for the remaining stock. And then I can just make a heavy loss on the remaining stock, you know. So at least if I can... Because ultimately, right, the cost of it all, because they're all custom made. Like, I designed them. I got them bulk made. I got the boxes designed, made. I had a professional photographer take pictures of it. You know, I didn't even use AI. It was all like proper stuff. And I wanted to make it like quite a luxury item. And to be fair, the people that did end up buying it, they loved it. You know, the people paid £55 for the set, and they absolutely loved it. And they gave 5-star reviews, so that they were happy with paying the 55. They felt the quality was worth the £55. So I was happy with that, and I thought for that reason I would be able to make it go somewhere. But what I think happened is the market was too oversaturated, and it became more of a, what brand name do you want to be seen with? What one is more fashionable? And, you know, I didn't have any presence at the dog shows, and, you know, that kind of thing made a difference. So yeah, like the people who have had the collars, like, you know, been using them for years, and they've been quite good, and it's quite a showy luxury type looking collar. Like, I'm not going to pretend it's like a real hard of wearing or whatever. Like, you know, it's more designed for the pretty looking dogs. You know, it's the luxury, pretty, clean little dogs. That's more what it's aimed at. But the problem with that market is, like I say, I think it becomes more about the name as well, because they're wanting to wear their dogs to wear a fashion that's, you know, good to be seen in, kind of thing, you know. So I think that's where I fell short. I didn't really realise exactly what I was entering. So yeah, and then so by the end of it, even though I have a very good quality, I have a good design, I have a good like brand, I just didn't market it right. Exactly, yeah. So it was a bit of naivety and stuff, but like, as much as, you know, and I learned a bit about Google ads and stuff. That's where a lot of the money went. I probably spent about I don't know, I spent about 1,100 quid. I probably got about 1,100, no, I probably got about 100 quid back, or maybe a bit more. I probably made a loss of about 10 grand from ads. So I made a loss of 10 grand, and I couldn't afford to risk of keep going, because I could have kept going and maybe something clicked and then the ad started working and it might have had a knock-on effect. But I couldn't risk losing more. Like 10 grand at that point, I was just like, I have to cut my losses now and stop the ads. So I stopped them. So I lost about 10 grand on ads. And then the actual bulk products was about 5 grand.
Before I sold it, I went heavy on Facebook and Google ads.
Yeah.
Shit adds up quick.
Yeah. I did Facebook as well, actually. I don't think I got very far with it. But yeah, it was about 10 grand across all the different ads. I did Google. What else did I do? Can't remember what I did now, but yeah. Now it does. It adds up fast, man. And I just wasn't making enough sales. Did it for months. Yeah. And what was I going to say? But yeah, so now I've just basically have to accept that's gone and just focus on, I've got the stock, get rid of it. But I don't want to just go, oh, get rid of it. Like the actual stock probably cost me about 5 grand, right? I don't want to just give it away for £1,000. You know what I mean? So if I can maybe sell a couple of bits for cheap and then sell it in bulk, maybe I'll be able to squeeze 2 grand. You know, something like that. And it'll be great because right now I'm struggling. So it'll be great to kind of claw back 2 grand to pay towards my debt. Because, you know, I think, yeah, part of my debt is not only the van, but also the leftovers from the dog brand business. So it will kind of be nice to just take a chunk out of that. So So I'm guessing you still run your production company, M-Dog? And if so, what was the, if you don't mind me asking, what was the turning point of your company? But like right now, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to just to keep learning, right? So, for example, stream collections, right? I've built stream collections. I believe that can go on and make some money, make some profit. It may struggle to make, you know, big money, but it will make. I feel like it can make enough money to kind of give me a decent passive income if I do it right. And then from that I can learn, and then you know, then go on to build other business. And it'll be great to get to a time where the money from streaming and just doing the streaming is just more about doing it for the fun and enjoyment, and I don't have to, you know, worry about restrictions of the content I want to do. Like I'd love to be able to be like, oh chat, I want to take you here, and then just take you. No thinking about it.
Just before COVID, a bigger company I knew offered me a good price. I only do freelance work now. I think I made the right choice because being a small company defo is hard in that field.
Nice, man. Yeah, cool. Even better that you, to this day, I mean, it's the best way to be mentally anyway, is to believe you made the right decision. No one wants to be in a position where they believe they fucked up. But yeah.
One says good evening.
Good evening, Becky Bear. Good evening. Actually, no, I'll keep that there. Good evening.
Femdog Show says managing people and all the legal side of having staff is rough.
Managing people and all the legal side of having staff is rough. Yes, it does sound rough. I think what seems to be the common thing today, because of how difficult it is people tend to go, they get outsourced
Becky Bear 1 says
HR.
It's a bit rough but watertight. All netted up, ready to rock and roll.
Wait, as in you've bought a new boat? Wait, Becky, you've bought a boat? Is that what I'm hearing? Am I hearing that right? Is that what I've just heard?
Femdog Show says boat friends. Becky Bear 1 says yes. I have a boat. cost £1,000.
Hey, Becky Bear, congrats on your new boat. Do we get to see pics in the Discord, or is there like issues with doxing or stuff like that? Would you rather not?
Femdog Show says that's not a bad price.
But that's cool. I'm going to take a picture of that one and that one. That's my phone. Can't believe you're now a boat owner. That's pretty sick. See, I would love to do a bit of boat life. I feel like I'd want to do that for a period. It does sound quite exciting. But also, in you go. But also, I don't think I wouldn't want to be on it like forever. I don't want to do it for a period. Like, there's something appealing about being in the sea in the middle of nowhere, but also there's something isolating about it that might make it a bit.
Becky Bear 1 says I can chuck you a pic. It's an old aluminium assault craft. Can hold a 30 horsepower engine and can hold quite a bit of weight. Very stable and can do some good speed.
I could chuck you a pic. It's an old aluminium assault craft. Can hold a 30 HP engine and can hold quite a bit of weight. Very stable. Can do some good speed. Oh, nice. So what's the boat for?
Femdog Show says at Becky Bear 1 what length is it?
Can't ask people that, M-Dog. Jesus. You get banned in some chats for that.
Femdog Show says ha ha ha. Becky Bear 1 says it was used by Mod for landing assaults.
I think is that Becky's way of saying I don't know how long it is. But that's fair enough. I need a place for this hat. I need, there's certain things in the van that don't really have a home. And that can be a little bit, maybe up here, maybe. That can be a little bit, what do you call it? I guess, messy. 2 bottles that can be kept for filling the tank. Although I won't need it now the hose pipe's coming. Correction, don't have a home just yet. Whoa, what do you mean I don't have a home? Excuse me, this is my home. It might not be the equivalent of a classic home, but it's still my home. It's where I live. I have my bed, I have my kitchen, I have my desk, my laptop.
Milvan says no, you were talking about some stuff that didn't have a place.
Oh, I
Becky
see.
Bear 1
I'm
says
with you now.
18 feet long.
18 feet long. Whew. Amateur lengths, that is. It's not as big as my container, Becky.
E1T says
I think
you
my
have easy
container's 20
dishwasher,
foot.
toilet and shower.
You have a dishwasher, toilet and shower.
Femdog
Well, I don't have a
says
shower.
that's not bad.
So, Becky Bear, what did you say the purpose of the boat
Milton
is?
says, I said don't have a home or a place just yet.
Yes, you are correct. If I put this here, actually, tuck it under the bed, this can probably just sit up here. Battery up there. See, I've got the batteries here. I'm deliberately not charging them because my battery charger is low. Battery charger, my actual van battery, I mean. Let's have a look. %. So I've managed to hold the percentage. The good thing is we're going to the campsite. Is it electric?
Used by M.O. D for training landing assaults for troops. It was sold to the salmon fish farm and now I have it.
Oh, nice. Sounds like you got a bit of a deal there, Becky, as well.
Novan Welter says hello, Stevie.
Stevie, hello Novan. Hey, Novan. Oh, you're on your Novan one. Hey, hello Novan. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, so I was actually just talking about Holland. And I am looking at probably January will be the time I go to Europe mainland. And it's looking like I'll probably go from, well, I can't remember the place in England, but go over to the Hook of Holland and arrive in Hook of Holland and then
Becky
explore
Bear
from there.
3.500 new. I got what's left for £1,000.
3,500 new. I got what's left for £1,000. Nice, nice. But yeah, what did you say it was used for? But what will you use it for though? That's what I was getting at. I'm just curious what. So, are you getting it because you want to fish for some salmon? I mean, it sounds like if that's what you were doing, that sounds like good money.
Count. Okay, what a mess. This is exactly why I don't want to log in with this account. Femdog Show says going out in the sea is
Oh yeah,
fun and chill.
you got your stamps on the other account. Yeah, sorry about that, Novan. Yeah, makes sense. It's all good, bro. I get it, Novan. I get it, bro. I wonder if, Novan, I tell you what, Novan, I wonder if I can create a account merging system so you can merge your accounts together for it. That could be the play, and then it will mean
One says pick in general.
it's pick in general. Let's have a look at this, right? Let's have a look at Becky Bear's boat. If anyone's not in the Discord, join the Discord. Then you can see the boat. Mr. Beam Teddy. Oh, that's it. I was kind of expecting more, Becky.
Welter says that sounds like a good idea to me too.
Damn. I mean, it's a boat. I guess for £1,000 I was expecting more, but what do I know? But I mean, can you?
Dog Show says, is it a paddle boat?
Well, I guess you can attach a engine to it. So, are you going to catch fish with that?
Becky Bear 1 says no. Engine only. It's heat and do about 50 knots. I can scuba dive from that.
So it's a recreational buy, not a business investment buy. Yeah, when you were talking about salmon and that, I thought you were going to start fishing. I thought you were saying you were going to like catch salmon. I was thinking, if you're catching salmon, there's got to be money in that. Salmon's pricey, and it like, I don't know. I feel like you must be like be able to sell salmon for like 40 quid a salmon or something, you know, from the first part of the chain. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I want to Google that now.
Becky Bear 1 says it carry nets for seaweed and scuba. Salmon is not my thing.
How much can you sell a whole salmon catch?
Themdog Show says 40 quid a salmon. Is that gold plated or something?
No, it actually says it varies from 20 to 90 pounds. 90 pounds for a salmon. So no, that's actually the cost. So I was within the range. Yeah.
Themdog Show says expensive.
Yeah, I knew salmon was worth quite a bit. Like, because when you think about it, you go in the shop and you get these tiny little fillets. A pack of 2 tiny little fillets that is like, what's the packet like? Isn't the packet like 190 grams? So you get like 190 grams. I don't know. I might be getting the weight. It's, you know, a couple of 100 grams at most, and you pay like 4 quid for that. So I'm thinking that's probably like 1% of a salmon, because salmon are like that. They're big old boys. So I couldn't help but think, surely a whole salmon is pretty pricey.
Becky Bear 1 says they sell at 90. I bet they get 30 for the fish and then everyone adds their prices down the chain.
Yeah, there will be that, Becky, yeah, but that's why I was wondering how much you'd get a salmon from the first part of the chain. But yeah, that's it. It might be 30 quid that they pay. But yeah, I was just curious. So I was curious if you were allowed to. But then when I looked, apparently it's illegal. But then in the area where you are, maybe it's not illegal. Can you sell a caught salmon in Scotland? No, you cannot sell wild salmon caught by rod and line in Scotland. It is a criminal offence to sell, offer, or expose for sale any salmon caught by recreational angling. Under regulations such as the conservation of salmon. Man, that's crazy. The world we live in today, we can't just catch our own food. The hell? Surely we can at least eat it. Can you eat caught salmon in Scotland? Depends entirely on strict local conservation laws, specific river and time of year. Damn, that's crazy. But it says, no, you generally can't eat wild salmon in Scotland. It is illegal to keep wild salmon on over 100 rivers under mandatory catch and release regulations. It is illegal to kill any salmon nationwide before April 1st. An overall decline in stocks mean most fisheries require immediate release to protect the species. Damn, that's crazy. That is mental. Yeah, I'd love to learn to fish. My long-term goals and long-term journey that I want to take chat along with. I didn't know. I only had eggs and bacon today. I wasn't massively hungry, and I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to save what I've got. So right now, because I'm doing the budget challenge, I'm just being a bit conscious about eating and stuff. So I have 6 rashers of bacon, I have 10 eggs, and I have 2 lamb steaks. That was one of the treats. And then I have the veg. So I've got, if I have the eggs and bacon for lunch really, and then the lamb, that's like 2 days food really. Possibly 3 if I have like a light eating day. It just depends. Like I might have eggs for lunch without the bacon. And then maybe another day I'll have like only 2 eggs and some bacon. Yeah, so I mean, I could stretch it out to 3 days. But yeah. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Let's get this place looking like a home again. That's what we want. Right. Maybe that. I don't know. Does that work? Is that low enough? It probably is actually. Maybe. I feel like that's going to fall. I feel like it's not. I kind of like it when it goes right to the floor.
Nervin Welter says, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Stevie. I haven't had a hot meal for 3 days. It's been so warm in my house that I thought, I'm not cooking any hot meals. It's not really a problem for me though, considering I once went 3 weeks without eating when I was fasting.
Yeah. That's fair enough, bro. So it already feels just a bit tidier in here, you know?
Matthew Williams E1T says, at the campsite, do they have a cafe or a restaurant you can go and have meals at? Included in the price of the stay?
Nah, definitely not. None of them ever have it including the price of the stay. Never. But I tell you what, I don't know if you remember some of the travels before, but there were some beautiful places in Greece and Italy, both that had really nice like restaurants, and yeah, it was like a proper restaurant. It was beautiful, really good food. In this country, I don't know if you remember the Aquadome.
Matthew Williams E1T says, I remember you going to Greece campsite where you saw the cat.
Oh yeah, the little kittens, yeah. See, that didn't have a restaurant though, but it was a nice little spot. It was a nice spot, and it had a pool. So yeah, it was quite a nice little place, and yeah, they have like bars and stuff, but obviously I don't drink anymore. But it was yeah, it was nice. Oh, actually, so we'll have some of that. Still water in the system. And then basically the next thing to do after the initial part of the water system is the slightly more complex side, which is the hot water system. Now that is going to need a little bit more consideration and thinking, but I may need extra parts. But I think I have most of it. I have the pressure reducer. I have the one-way valve. Pretty sure. And there's something else I have. So I think I have everything I need for it. But I might need like some sort of joiner or connector to convert. In fact, I do. I remember that was the problem I was looking at. Is the actual connection to connect it to the diesel heater, and then probably to then take it off the diesel heater. I think they're the two connections. So in theory, those two connections should be a cheeky £5 each, I'm hoping. So yeah, then the hot water system can get fully done for just an extra £10, I reckon. At a prediction, at an estimate. I actually forgot I was streaming for a minute there, chat. I was just kind of in my own world, cleaning the van. And chat wasn't talking, so I just kind of went quiet, just cleaning my van, just thinking I was alone. It's funny when that happens. Sometimes that happens. Might get light rain tomorrow. Yeah, someone said about it raining all week next week, which may be an issue.
Good job. You didn't do anything too.
Oh, imagine.
E1T says good thing you did not have a wee wee live.
You wouldn't have seen it. I could have done that and I would have been fine. Just would have had people complaining about the sound. And then I would have been had to have been like, oh no, it's not me weeing, chat, it's just me on the tap. You just can't see it.
Novan Welter says, is that a plant next to the stove, or is it time? Mrs.
This
says, rain. What is this stuff you speak of?
This is a fake plant, yeah. It's a fake lavender plant. Someone was chucking it out, putting it in the bin. I was like, oh, do you know what? I might just put that in the van. It's fake, but what I've done is I've screwed the rope into the sidewall, so like if it doesn't fall off, like it swings like that. So sometimes I'll come out and it's like that, but you just tuck it in. It can't fall. It's screwed onto the wall on the little rope bit. So yeah, it's just to kind of make it feel a bit more homely, you know. I'm just.
Makes it feel a little more homely.
There you go, Mrs. J. See, speaking facts now, are we? So, yeah. And the good thing is, where I am here, a slight change of subject, but like where my power is getting low, I have signal here, so I've actually got the inverter off and the Starlink off. We're not on the Starlink, we're on the SIM card at the minute. And that makes quite a bit of difference, to be honest. Because yeah, my battery at the minute is 22%. It'll probably be about 18% when I wake up in the morning, maybe 17. So the campsite's coming at a good time, because even if I haven't got electric, I still got to drive there, which will give me some power. Right, let me find the campsite, because... Oh, what's this? We've got your parcel. What's this for? We've got your parcel. Oh. What one's that? Wait, chat, one of my parcels has turned up. I can pick that up tomorrow. Wait, if that is the insulation for the grey water tank.
Mrs. Jungles says your hose. Carlastov
No.
says, hi beautiful Stevie.
Oh. Wait, what? Hello, beautiful Carla. Oh, maybe not. That's weird. Hang on. Oh no, it says we've got your parcel, we'll let you know when it's ready to collect. The dyslexia ADHD just read ready to collect. And I was like, oh, it's ready to collect. But the line above it says we'll let you know when it's... And I saw the we got your parcel, thinking it's the, you know, coming from the shop saying we've got your parcel. But it's just the delivery company saying we've got your parcel.
Matthew Williams E1T says your blow-up dolls have arrived.
We banter. Motorhome Caravan Show. Oh, that's coming up, chat. I think I'm going to take you there again because we have a great time when we go there. We'll go on the. We'll go when it's really quiet. The Wednesday, Thursday, the best days to go. I'm not going on the weekend.
Milvan says, Stevie, I'm out for today. See you next time. Bye, chat.
Take care, Milvan. Wait, am I saying your name? Is it Milvan? Yeah, I think so. Milvan. Good to see you, bro. Have a good one.
Milvan says yes it is.
It is nice.
K2 Trek says crazy when everything you see if a simulation of your brain versus reality. Mrs. Jungles says take care,
Yeah.
Milvan.
Yeah,
K2
we
Trek says is.
yeah, we kind of, what do you call it? We shape our own reality, right?
Milvan says at Miss Jungles.
Alright, here we go. Campsite booked. Book and reference. Oh, okay, no, I don't have electric. Electric is optional for £5. So I guess I'll see what you guys think when we go. We'll play it by ear, right? I have the option to add electric for £5, but it's £5 is a lot. Yeah. Because maybe driving there, let me work this out. So it's 35 minutes. I guess it's not that far. So, yeah. 30 miles there. Ah, see, this is where I got slightly tricked because it shows, I just realised, on the website, when it does the mileage, I think it's a straight line. So it says, yeah, it's 17 miles away. But to drive there is 30 miles. Yeah. So 60 miles. Man, it proper tricks you, doesn't it? 60 miles times 0.3. Jesus Christ. It's going to cost me about 18 quid in fuel. The fuck? Did I do that right? Yeah, no, that is right. Maybe it'll cost a bit less if it's like main road. 15 quid. Fuck me, this van is a rip-off. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Carla, for the check-in. Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, dear. Yeah, the other choice was Aquadome, but they're a minimum of 2 nights. Oh, well. Either way, oh, shit, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Carla, for the 5 bits.
Commander Coda says, hey, Carla.
Have you figured out and got the secret bits yet, Carla?
Mrs. Jungles says Regina Hype.
Regina Hope. It's not Mrs. J. As much as you'd probably love it if you haven't got your Regina stamp, it's not Regina. It's fake Regina. This is just Audi's own. So I can't offer the Regina stamp by using fake Regina, unfortunately. Don't wanna play down the value of
Mrs. Jungles says
the real
scam.
Regina.
I already have my Regina stamp.
Well then why are you complaining it's a scam then? Jeez. Come on, bruh.
K2 Trek says simulation Regina.
Simulation Regina. What does that even mean? It's arguably a little bit on the strong side. I like putting, do you know what, might sound weird, I don't know if you can see it because I know you're slightly zoomed, but I like getting my coffee pot and sitting it on top of my real gas hob. I like taking it off there, out the way, and then resting it on there because, I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like I'm closer to finishing than I am. Don't know if that makes sense to anyone watching. You may think I'm a nutter, but that's how it makes me feel. I think, yeah, that looks good on there. And in the future, I'll be cooking my coffee on there. And it'll feel even more like a kitchen. I mean, already this feels more like a kitchen. Like having the counter go all the way across. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it'll just, already this, it feels more like a kitchen because the worktop actually reaches the end, because the other one was a little bit before and sometimes was falling back. This one, comes out to the exact size, and this is the exact size, really. So this already makes it feel like a kitchen. And then having the sink and then that hob top. Yeah, maybe I will change my vision a little bit, and maybe I won't go with a real kitchen thick wood cupboards, even though I want to. I might make my own and just paint my own, maybe. I don't know. Would be nice to get the proper cupboards.
Mrs. Jungles says crazy how much the van has changed since you started. Really impressive, to be fair.
Thank you, Mrs. J. When did you start joining the journey, the stream? When did you end up joining? How's this, chat? Let me know if it's bad, because this will save me electric. If I go like this and then like that, and then I sit up here, is this really bad? Oh God, my legs. Oof. Oof. That was a very hard gym session yesterday. I'm really feeling it today, holy.
Whitebot says that
Becky Bear, let's have a look at Becky Bear. Hey, check out, what's that?
13 hours, 55 minutes and 10 seconds. 1 year, 62
Check out.
days.
Thank you so much, bro. Get the power at the campsite. Thank you, bro.
Williams E1T says bright enough, I would say.
Thank you, bro.
Jungles says
Holy.
I've been here for ages.
You supportive bunch, you. I've been here for ages. 3 years. Oh my God, Mrs. J. 3 years. What's the date today? August 20th. You've been here. Oh shit, you've been following since I was traveling Europe before, right? With the ex. Damn.
Matthew Williams E1T says you are welcome. Charged them batteries.
Charge them batteries.
Harry
Thanks, bro.
Huss says evening Stevie. Hope you're well.
Thank you. Thank you, Carla, for the 5 bits. Carla, you should use the 5 bits to try and get the secret bit stamp.
Mrs.
If you haven't already got it.
I joined in
Or
your
did you get it? I
Steffi
can't
and
remember.
Bailey era, I think.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, now we're in a new era, a new chapter. A new Stevie. Yeah. It's interesting, like, the evolution of Stevie. When I look at the Fortnite days into the IRL, Thailand, getting battered days. Then into the first van life journey.
How do I do that?
You have to work out what it is, Carla. It's a stamp between 5 and 50. But I'll give you a clue. Anyone who's looking, it's between 10 and 40. There's a clue. But yeah, so you have to find what the secret bits is. Some people have found it a couple of times. Obviously, if you know what it is, don't put it in the chat. Don't give any more clues. But yeah, that's a secret stamp.
Mrs. Jungles says guess different amount of bits until you get the stamp. Mystic_Smiler says have you heard from Steffi lately, Stevie?
No, we don't. We're not in contact anymore. But yeah, we don't have anything bad against each other. Like, I wish her the best, genuinely. Cheers, every single between 10 and 4. I mean, that's one way to do it. You'll definitely find it doing that, Carly. Yeah. You could try that. Could try random ones. There's different methods. Yo, thanks again, checkout. So, 59 in the budget. And I've got to order the water tablets, whatever you want to call them. Amazon. Becky Bear! Thank you for the £10 dono! 69er. Were you trying to make the budget 69? Only half of it goes into the budget. Thank you for the £10 dono, Becky Bear. Thank you, thank you. If I cheer 10k bits, will you just tell me, Kappa? Good night. That's sounds like a good deal. I suppose, yeah. I'll tell everyone it, so the whole community get it. Okay, so water tank cleaning tablets. Did anyone manage to find any? I don't think anyone found any, did they? Let me just have a look in the Discord, see if anyone did. No, literally no one found anything, did they? Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's, yeah. Okay, yeah, no one found anything. But yeah, basically what I'm looking for here, chat, is I'm looking for a water tank cleaner.
Becky Bear 1 says I buy them all the time.
Oh yeah, you'll know. But basically, Becky Bear, I need ones that clean the tank, like clean it out, because I think there was dirt and stuff in it, like just a few like fragments of dirt. What I'll do is I'll like fill it up, flush it, like, and then I'll open the side of the tank to let it come out the side of the tank. But I found some that has different tablets for different cleaning and purifications, and it seems perfect, but it won't arrive until Tuesday.
Becky Bear 1 says jet wash.
Yeah, I can't get jet wash in there. Let's just, yeah, take that one out. I'm just talking tablets. I don't have a jet wash. I don't have a water system. I don't have access to a water system. I don't have a jet wash. I also then would need to take the tank off. It takes me hours to get the tank off. So yeah, let's park that idea, and let's find the task at hand, which is tank cleaner, as well as water purification. Water tank clean. Fresh water tank clean. So I just need one that can purify and...
Becky Bear 1 says I have a 70-litre tank and a 20-litre tank. To clean and sanitize, I trust Oasis tablets.
Oasis
Carlastop
tablets.
says Carlastop is cheering 10,000 bits.
That's a troll there, Carla. Alright, so Oasis tablets. You reckon they're the ones? Oasis water purification. But does that doesn't clean the tank, does it? Okay, so these ones... So what makes you trust these? I mean, they seem quite cheap. So $8.95.
Becky Bear 1 says 100%.
Okay.
Wisebot says new follows Insertabigan. Welcome. 17,747 followers. 1. Carlastop says lol.
Okay, I'll add that to basket. That seems like a good price. So maybe I just buy separate, right? So them tablets, they go in your filled up water, right? Wait, add 1 tablet to 1 litre of clear water. Wait, what? 1 tablet to 1 litre of clear water? Becky, that means I'm putting 105 tablets and I get 100. That can't be right. Okay, these are these stronger ones here. 1 tablet treats 5 litres. Okay, so these ones are stronger. But still...
Becky Bear 1 says no. There are
different strengths. Yeah, I just found that. All right, what strength do you have? These ones are 33 mg, which still seems weak.
E1T says going to need a skip load of tablets there.
Yeah, tell me about it. 33 mg. There you go. What's this? Oh, that's expensive. Holy. 30 quid. No, I need budget. We're on a budget here. 6 quid. Each tablet treats... Here we go. Now we're talking, chat. Oh, but it's not... Oh, it is Oasis, I think. Wait. Yeah, it is. Each tablet treats 20 litres of suspect water. 100 tablets. Okay.
Becky Bear 1 says I use the 3000. TJ says more tablets than a chemist.
So this one, right, so this one is 20 litres per tablet and I get 100 tablets. So that's all right. I can put like five tablets in my water, right? Okay, well all right, let me add that to basket. That solves the like drinking problem. That sounded weird. That solves the drinking problem. But I need the cleaning tank problem. But the fact that they're only £6, I feel like I can now add some, like I can get some cheap cleaner. Just to like rinse it out. And okay, also, Becky, you must know this. If I was to put like cleaner in the tank to clean the tank, do I run that water through my system to clean my whole system, right? Does that make more sense to do? Okay, let me change what I'm looking for now to
Becky Bear 1 says no.
Water tank system. So what do I do then? Just like put it in and then empty it. I don't run it through the system. So I just run like standard water through the system. Because here I've got Water 01 freshwater tank clean. For freshwater containers, tanks and supply system, descales and eliminates algae and bacteria. Ideal for use after storage or overwintering. Used periodically to prevent stale taste and odours. Contains no chlorine. 13.79. All right, let me put these in chat right now so you guys can see it. All right, so there's the cleaner. I think that worked. Yeah. And the tablets are here.
Becky Bear 1 says to clean the water tank of dirt you nerd to manhandle it to scrub it. That's the only way to clean a tank.
Yeah, but it's not like dirt is in it's dirty. It's just like, you know, where I was doing stuff, there may have been like a fragment of dirt, loose dirt. You don't need to scrub loose dirt. You put water in loose, and it just, you know, it just comes out. And the other thing is like swishing it around would clean it as well. Like I could put a small percentage of water and then go forward, break, and swish the water around and then empty it. That would also clean it. Because it's not like a stain. It's not like a hard dirt that needs scrubbing. It's just loose dirt, if that makes sense. Like it was just like a piece of dirt fell in, for example. But I mean, you know, if I really, really have to take it off, that's a full day job. Unfortunately, it just takes all day to take that freaking thing off and put it back on. But anyway, what do you think of those links? Do I go ahead? Not that one. Delete.
Becky Bear 1 says trust what I'm stressing. To penetrate grease and other contaminant you can't just put washing up liquid or detergent in it. You have to get in there. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think there's any grease in there though. I gave it a wipe down before I put it in. So I don't think I need to wipe it again, surely. Like I wiped all the inside of the tank. So I don't really see why I have to then get in there again. Just because of like a few fragments of dirt has sort of dropped in, literally like a crumb of dirt, for example. I don't know. It sounds, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. It sounds a bit overkill. So 1979.
Becky Bear 1
20.
says then you're good. Just tables then. All good.
Just tables, they're all good. Yeah, but I still want to give it a clean. I don't want the dirt in there. I want to rinse out the tank. I mean, this makes sense, right? This one's for fresh water, containers, tanks, supply systems. And it basically says it's ideal for use after storage, which is basically what my tank's been doing. It's been in storage. So, you know, there may be like fragments of dust that's crept in there. So, what's the ingredients? So, eliminate stale taste and odours from the tank water. Removes built-up scum, black marks from tank. 1 litre treats multiple tanks for season long. Yeah, see this sounds good. It sounds like what I need for a new tank. I don't know. See what they say. Brilliant full stop. A brilliant product by Elsan. A branded name to trust to do the job.
Frank says my old man had an old American RV. The water tank had to be professionally cleaned every now and then. All sorts of shit builds up in the tank. That's a later problem though.
Ah. Does what it's supposed to do. Even got my sensor working in my motorhome freshwater tank. Okay. Great product. Must for motorhomes. Regularly used with full 200 litre tank of water. Excellent product. Does the job. Got rid of the black marks in the tank.
Becky Bear 1 says so fill the tank 1/4 and add the tablet, drive around and help the tablet to slosh round and dissolve thoroughly. Then fill up the tank, wait 10 minutes and drain, fill and drain twice. Then you're good.
Yeah. Well, I just for peace of mind, I just feel like giving it a
Becky
proper
Bear
clean.
1 says exactly Fred. It's got to come off to manhandle it.
Yeah, but not yet. It's freaking new. Fred just said has to be cleaned every now and then because all sorts of shit build up. Nothing's had a chance to build up yet. So I'll need yeah, I think this cleaner makes sense because this will give it a nice fresh clean ready for use. It'll give me the peace of mind to know that it's kind of cleaned any residue of the storage of the factory or storage in my locker. Because like at the end of the day, the tablets are there to sterilize the water, not to clean the tank. So
Becky Bear 1 says it's now and then. I agreed with Fred.
yeah. But what I mean, I would assume when Fred says now and then, I'd say like what, once a year? Or like every couple of years? What's this one? This one's like, oh, that's something else. Okay. All right, let's order it.
Becky Bear
Okay.
1 says when you feel it needs doing.
How would you know it needs doing? Do you like start to taste it in the water?
Fred says you will know the water will tell you. Smell ECT.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will be filtering the drinking water, not straight away. I'll start with the tablets. And maybe, I mean, Becky seems to like trust drinking with them tablets, so maybe I'll trust Becky.
And out the wrap, but bypass the filters.
Run the tablet through the pipes and out the... When you say tablets, Becky, are you talking about the cleaner I'm getting? Because the cleaner I'm getting, I don't know if you clicked on the link, but it's just a liquid.
Becky Bear 1 says tap.
Like, I feel like you're talking about the cleaner, right? Not the tablets. Because the tablets you drink from, right? To purify the water. Okay, let's get that ordered now anyway. All right, proceed to checkout. All Oh, now I've got to do the... Oh, wait. I've got the ad. Oh, literally got the locker added as an address. Oh, my God. There is a problem. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The seller cannot deliver to Amazon pickup locations. Fuck. Okay.
Becky Bear 1 says tablets you have sit in the tank for 10 minutes, then flush the whole system. The tablet has done its job.
Tablets you have sit in the tank for 10 minutes, then flush the whole system. Tablet's done its job. I'm so confused, Becky. Wait, so you don't drink the tablets? I thought it purifies the water. It's water purification. So you drink the water, no? Am I getting confused here?
Becky Bear 1 says have it no. It purifies the tank.
It purifies the tank. Wait, so you can't
Becky
drink
Bear 1
it?
says to purify the water you use a very small amount.
Yeah, so when it says Oasis water purification tablets, each tablet treats 20 litres of water. Surely that means one tablet makes 20 litres of water drinkable. Are you telling me that you put more than the recommended to clean the tank and then you flush it? Is that what you're telling me? Tomorrow, 16th, 17th. After all that, I can't even get it delivered to the locker anyway. So I think I'm going to have to just get the tank cleaner. And then... well, that's a spanner in the works. But at least if I get the tank cleaner, at least it will mean at the campsite I can flush the system with the tank cleaner, right? Well, not flush the system because it's a tank cleaner, so I guess don't put it through the pipes. But part of my brain, right? My brain's thinking, surely I need to clean the pipes.
Becky Bear 1 says so. I fill and blast it with a 3000 tablet for 10 minutes. Then I drain the whole tank, rice tank, and fill up again with the 3000 tablet.
Yeah, I feel like I need to look into that and figure out what I pump through the system and what I don't. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll order it off stream where I can focus on it just to confirm. But either way, whatever that is, I have £7 refund for the ratchet straps. So that should take it closer to like £12. So yeah, about £12 off the budget. I mean, our budget's looking freaking healthy. Chat, honestly, thanks so much for supporting the budget challenge. £64. Jeez. We are vibing.
Becky Bear 1 says to get things delivered, send it to the post office. They HD it for 8 days.
To get things delivered, send it to the post office. They HD for 8 days. Are you allowed to do that, Becky? Wait, can I just send something from Amazon to a post office? Is that a thing?
Themdog Show says I think so over here we can ship to collection points like certain shops. Becky Bear 1 says I've done it for years.
Really? I didn't know that. How do you... Like, what, you just put your name and then you go in there and you show them ID and just say I've had a delivery from Amazon. So what do? You add the address of the post office, or do I just? I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I didn't know you could just do it. So you just add the address as an address on Amazon, not as a Amazon collection point. Because I don't know if you've had this problem before, but like some items don't allow you to send. All right. Right, chat. We're gonna raid out now. We're gonna raid. Let's raid our lovely friends Lala, Carp DM, and Tom. So these guys have just bought a camper van. I've spelled it wrong. Good job I checked. These guys have just bought a camper van. Let me just make sure I've spelled this right. Lala _ Carp.
Becky
DM.
Bear 1 says put your name
So-
on the parcel. Post office you want to send it to. Recorded delivery so you get tracking number. Important, when text says delivered. Take it, pick it up.
Okay. Put your name on a parcel. Post office you want to send it to. Recorded delivery. How do you enforce recorded delivery on Amazon? Anyway, yeah, I'll try and figure that out. But yeah, these guys are working on their van because they're trying to get their van. They got a Sprinter. They're amazing people, very generous people, lovely people. Go show them love. I don't have any mods to it. If we can get the raids commands going. If you can show them love, they are really nice people, honestly, and you'll love them. So hang out with them. They are, yeah, they're literally working on their Sprinter, getting it ready for TwitchCon, and they depart on the 21st of September, it seems. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the budget. Add in the donos. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be putting the grey tank on. So tomorrow is going back to van work. So looking forward to that.
Themdog Show says L8R.
Catch you later, you bunch of legends. All right then, chat. See you tomorrow. I've got to get up and go